Yeah, we're having a tougher time, aren't we?
Listen.
A little bit congested.
We are a little congested. I apologize for sounding.
It's been that way the whole time.
Yeah, like I've got a balloon in my sinuses, but we are fine, I promise. I hope it doesn't affect your viewing experience too much, because we are going to be getting this one underway into our second map right now.
Yeah, the people who hate us are going to hate us no matter what we sound like, Alex.
Exactly. It's got nothing to do with our sinuses, Chad.
No.
But let's get it started, because it's going to be the CT side for Astralis.
All right, well, Stair's going to have a bit of util, and the key piece is the HE, the same for Stown, who has a kit. So there is going to be a combo for the post plant, or denying that plant. 4 players quickly make their way over towards the A ramp, and Bro very loudly up the boards is going to draw that rotation of Astralis in full force. Look at all the blue dots starting to now move their way over.
And this is fine. They seem to just want to take the fight. So, one headshot, jumping across the spam.
Do they bait out the plant?
That's the question.
Well, it looks likely, yes. He did. DemQQ did bait it. Baits it again.
And planting. Wow, good awareness. Oh, what happened there? STY and Bro just died in unison. It's a 5 versus 2. Stownstalk taken down Waro. They didn't account for this. They weren't ready for this. And now getting swung on. kRaSnaL, God, needed to hit the first bullet. DemQQ up against the world. How does this one go? Only one way. Stair will pick it up, and Astralis with a team ace to secure the pistol.
That's huge, especially with all the Kevlar that they get to keep here. I don't think Yabby and Blame have taken any damage. They're going to get to upgrade into their head armor for nice and cheap, so that's a big bonus. Monte getting the plan. We should see the Galils come out, but the fact that Blame and Device both find kills immediately, this is extremely fragile, falls apart. Device can't quite believe it. Wow, it's way too easy.
5 alive?
Well, that means they can be heavily equipped with rifles. See what that's changed in Astralis' buy. There's no SMGs. They've gone 5 rifles, going to be 4 M4s and a FAMAS, up against a bunch of Galils, a Scout, a Deagle. Lurk smoke towards the ramp. So they'll trade out yellow smoke and ramp smoke. Giving up 2 different rifles now behind the smokes with the stem of the FAMAS and the M4. You're expecting it to be fortified, but they are creeping up behind the gap that they've created. DemQQ, does he flash or does he just come through dry? Device has found another one through the smoke.
Yeah, he's taking down Bro. He's not expecting that gap to be open,
swing.
So great work from DemQQ. Yeah, now Blame did not choose to take that engagement.
Gonna cost him.
He's gonna lose this life here. He's gonna extinguish it short. No HE to find him, and actually Stair, this is great re-aggression. Finds himself the M4 of Device after finding that frag onto kRaSnaL. He's actually pushing. Oh, huge round out of Stair. And from behind, Stown will pick it up. So this one's just fallen apart there for Monte, and it felt like it had some legs for a second.
Yeah, didn't it? DemQQ being a little bit cheeky. But Device to find the opening and the chance to respond, it felt like naught. So great job from Astralis. We were having the conversation with the Astralis game over in Katowice, and it was short-lived. They didn't have a very good run, did they?
No, not at all.
Not at all. But Stair was one of those names that I was singing some positive praise to. We liked him in Sprout. Also have had the opportunity in recent times to talk with Azza, who played with him extremely briefly, but said that he was really impressed with Stair as an individual, his communication especially. And one of the keys with this Astralis roster, I've still got my reservations, but in terms of the firepower, that's one thing I don't have question marks about. If they can all come online, it can be a very, very scary team. Vice has taken some damage towards middle in the interim. There's the Deagle of kRaSnaL having a look as the Glocks continue to spam, trying to lull the B defense into a false sense of security that nobody's up close. That's not the case. kRaSnaL, beautiful shot. They might be in for a plan here.
We know Astralis was struggling against the lighter buys, Chad. There should be nothing here. And, well, he's getting out of there. Oh, bye. See you later. Maybe it's all fakery. Maybe that leads DemQQ to an opportunity. It did. He fires off a shot. This is bizarro world. What's the plan here, folks? STY's lost his gun.
Well, we'll find a Glock in spawn.
Yeah, we ran out of bullets, that's why. Yeah, okay, right. Here we go. Fresh one.
Look at his nose poking out of the mask now, does he, STY? Bit of fresh air.
Oh, Blame.
He's going to be hungry for these.
He's going to farm them up. And it's cost him his life.
2v3, Bro and Waro very low.
Yeah.
It can't go wrong.
It can't go wrong.
Can't go wrong.
I mean, don't forget that the damage...
Won't go wrong.
Damaged Device, who was dealt. Yeah, he doesn't care. Ooh, STY. Finds the M4 at the bare minimum, and by taking him down now, it's just one bullet needed for Device. Screw the plant. Go for the frag. He's running at him. Oh, and SDY's pulled it off. Astralis fumble a Glock round. 2 Deagles, 3 Glocks, fumbled.
Device probably asking the question of, so why are you fighting, mate? They know I was here.
Checking the
20 seconds
He's
left.
looking up at the clock. 15 seconds.
He's got to plant the bomb. We didn't.
And if your device as well, you feel so helpless because you can't. Yeah, I do. Oh.
Okay.
I'm tilted for them.
We were kind of joking a little bit, weren't we, over towards that B-bomb site when we were like, oh, yeah, they are struggling against the lighter buys, but that was extremely light. kRaSnaL with the Deagle finds that gap, the initial headshot, traded upon, everybody running away, tail between the legs. How in the world do they win this? Great job from SDY. What more can you say?
I don't know what to say. Oh, man, Astralis, this was supposed to be 3-0. Everyone's cool. Everyone's like, yeah, 10 more rounds, lads. Let's go. One more day. One more game.
Play again tomorrow.
Play again tomorrow.
Guaranteed
Do it again.
LCQ.
Yeah, we'll see our Danish
Take a look at who our
brethren
matchup are.
in the Royal Arena.
Yeah, excl.
Static.
Yeah, they're playing against Apeks
They're doing all right now.
I haven't checked this on the scores.
I had a little glance. It looked like it was going fantastically.
Oh, okay. Wow. That would be huge, wouldn't it, for
man.
some young, unestablished names as Device. Takes a shot on the scout.
That's a good nade. On your head, son. 49. Half health for Bro.
And Flame as well, quite low.
DemQQ starting to work his angles.
Boosts become very scary against these lower type of buys because you're trying to maximize the potential of your investments, but nobody poking their head over as, yeah, DemQQ investigating exactly that option. Another nade.
Out mid, kRaSnaL SDY.
Yabby has a lot to deal with here, doesn't he? In a rock and a hard place, so essentially evacuating B to play for more mid control. SDY with room.
This is a lot of space.
Oh,
Yabby.
Yabby.
Oh, no, made a meal of that. That was one of the rifles. The only rifle is the M4. Still a fan base on Blame.
They are heading A, so they force the rotation. 37 seconds.
Yeah, this is up to Blame now.
Oh, there's a gap.
This is a huge opportunity. DemQQ won. I think he suspects, yeah, he spotted out Blame as well. So they know one short-sided. Oh, it looked good for Bro. There's the trade out of Waro, so bomb will go down. Device on that scout. He's been hitting some great shots with it on Ancient, and he's managed to convert onto DemQQ. Still 2 versus 3, and now a 2 versus 2. Stown and Device up against the world. This would be mad. This would be very impressive, but a hard clear for Device. He's not going to be ready for this kind of angle. And just spotted out, sprayed on down. And SDY is going to be helped by kRaSnaL, and we will see 2-2.
Yeah, it got difficult though, didn't it? So good damage from Astralis, but not enough. Should be humbled onto an eco, right? And it is difficult if you are evacuating middle and B with no information. You could just see this push, how much space it got, and they were even caught off guard, but you have to take a few more risks when you don't have a full buy in play. But sketchy for a moment, you can see SDY really under the pump.
I could see it. Just that jumping scout no-scope, and oh, that would have been one hell of a fumble from Monte, but everything's fine. This one is even less. Just a single flashbang and swing. Did catch that one on his face, but we are all fine. With 5 stacked up towards the top of ramp, that nade could do some serious damage.
Well, that was essentially it, though, wasn't it? The flash and hope for a find, and they get nothing. They're still loitering around. Might be able to catch them in transition. This ramp can be awkward. Nade's doing...
How many?
Almost nothing.
Yeah. A little bit unfortunate there for the Monte boys. Bro controls his spray nicely.
Make sure it doesn't run out of ammo, because you can see Yabby considering flooding through this smoke. Oh, they got them cut off. Don't they? Look at Waro and elevator above. See it there on the X-ray.
Ooh, 5 bullets, Bro's aware.
They get the AK.
Yeah, yoink.
For how long, though?
I think Waro, he wants to take that away.
Oh,
hiding in plain sight. They might
see?
overlook him. Running a Device, Blame's there. Shooting him in the backside. SDY. The Waro takes it all away.
Okay, well, Bro should be upgrading his Galil into an AK, and has done. So just 1 round to the good. Tough battlers, we should see the rifles reinvested into. Station down the line. Yabby. Down. Blame. Stare. Device.
Rifles.
So donating a little bit of extra util towards the A defense, you can see.
Yellow smoke.
HE to dissuade aggressive mid, but Device is here and does have the support of Stown. Oh, the molly's missed. Was it even intended for there?
So short. There's multiple elevations of a very hard clear for Bro, gets nothing. Oh, and down goes Woro. Only SDY with a response. He's isolated, he's trapped, down. He's got the whole round in the palm of his hand here. Avoids the flash, takes the jewel. SDY will win it. He's done a lot there. He has given Monte a chance at round 6.
Oh, blame. Gonna fill the grave that is.
Did you see him?
I'm not sure.
I don't know. I'm not so sure.
Not at all. The timing is insane.
Yeah, DemQQ's taken downstairs, so that's really big. Now, the loss of SDY was an inevitability. Blame's nade has done so. Puts him into a 2-on-2. Yabby coming in from Heaven's side. Now, the bomb's on the back of kRaSnaL. That will be audible up the ramp here.
Has Yabby allowed Blame to play, which means he will have to give up the plant?
Yes, but it would allow a much more realistic 2 versus 2 retake.
Oh, but Blame on the flank, and he has all the util, so they can't even really use that.
He's going to have to get a knife out on the walk. He may get spotted out. kRaSnaL's considering this potential flank, but as he swings through, he's not going to spot anything. Oh, yes, he is. Nails him just through the tarpaulin.
Did Blame start spamming?
I think he just spotted this. I think kRaSnaL pulled the trigger first. But there's the round. Monte up to 4 on their T side. And they've got SDY and kRaSnaL to thank for that. We might see it again in the replay.
Yeah, well, because I swear Blame started spamming first when he tracked him coming through. Like, he would have got that little glimpse through the gap in the tarpaulin. And I think he started spamming, which is... Oops. If you're going to shoot through the
hard shot. Very hard shot.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, he did.
But you know where he is because you can see the bullets coming through the wall. So that made it much easier for kRaSnaL to get that kill.
Oh, whoops.
And for Blame trying to get the jump on them, right? If he did just play it as a standard round and come through elevator, and he had all that... Alex, they had a molly, could have mollied sandbag. They had a smoke for the bomb or short.
And a kip, yeah.
Right, so trying to get the... It's always difficult retaking from behind, especially... Well, no, on Vertigo. Not on many maps, on Vertigo.
Specifically.
That A ramp.
Yeah, and in a 2v2, trade potential out the window.
Damage aplenty.
Oh, DemQQ, yeah, low HP. Woro going to be the first man in here.
Had a cheeky little gap.
It's going to be interesting to see if he can get much with this.
Look at how they're helping him out. Oh.
Yeah, just dumping util.
The flames will not be at his feet.
Woro really needs to find a multi-kill here. They flash, but he's got vision. Flame, dead. Nice work from Woro. He's into the side. The smoke covers off headshot. Nade will land quite flush onto Stown. They've got no health, though, Monte. And with the loss of SDY, this gets really awkward. He's smoking. Woro finds one back. It's still very up in the air, isn't it?
Touch and go.
You want to get the bomb down. Yabby can disrupt with a good headshot through the smoke. DemQQ's found Device. Now it seems like it's returning. Wow, wallbang did hit. Stray bullets spam through the smoke, nothing found. And that sandbag's position now becomes a power position. You can't really win this round if you're Astralis.
A few moments where you had to grimace though.
Really?
If you were Monte.
Very close to falling apart.
Yabby is still going to give this one a good look. Damage is still not too bad. They tap the bomb. They draw them out of their hidey holes, but still goes down. Just Yabby to find. And his eagle will take out Woro, but traded through the wall. Ooh. Bro will put the 5th neatly in the top pocket of Monte.
5-2.
Yeah, look, when you have these stressful elimination games, you would love them to go down to the wire of the 3 maps, right? Because you get to that 3rd map, it's close, back and forth. That's when people are having to go for clutches, having to make these plays. I'm not saying they won't in this map, of course they will. But you get to the 3rd and everything's on the line. And we had that yesterday, right? We had Vitality and Cloud9 kind of shake hands on their map picks, and well, then Anubis happened, and phenomenal Counter-Strike out of Cloud9, some of the best we've seen in a while. But when there's no AWP to tame them on the other side of the server, Boomich will play. Speaking of AWPs, Device clears the smoke, makes a couple of pot shots. mark on a couple of pieces of util there, but not the end of the world. They do get the ramp control that they were looking for. Returning towards B, the bomb on the back. Searching is Waro. Molotov's available. Waro searching, have to worry about white box.
Yeah, and holding this perfect angle is Device. He just gets there in time, and DemQQ, good for it, takes down the AWPer. Molly forces him forwards. They know where you are, Yabi. Well, they should. They do now. He's still found Bro. Caught by kRaSnaL. Up to white. Stown got a lot to do here. Molly on towards quad. They can focus all of their crosshairs on the edge of this smoke, which is exactly what Stown is playing, just moving back and forth, hoping for a little headshot angle. SDY the one to provide.
He's found some really grubby but important kills, hasn't he?
He's doing the dirty work for Monte. Astralis losing their grip now with the loss of Blame. It's only Stare. Spamming the smoke, it's suspicious. They're not going to rush this plant. They don't feel the need to. 30 seconds, they'll let it fade. Holding it, double peek, and there it is. Monte are up to 6, and now they find their voices as they're already up to a very considerable amount of rounds. This third map becoming more and more of a likelihood as time goes on.
I like the fact that you can see the conversation that Monte have had of their theory in moments like that. Okay, guys, sure, even if we get these kills, we know the rotation is going to be quite quick. We know this is a difficult site just to brute force our way into. Let's let the play happen. So they just pause for a moment. They search as a team. The kills come their way. They don't just rush things, not just all running out with expectations. So great round from DemQQ. Really nice shooting as a tactical timeout called, and you can see the smile on the face of LMBT, so he's happy with how things are unfolding. The focus is winning that round, not just getting that bomb down.
Yeah, they know it's going to force their opponent into a less than idyllic half buy.
Yeah, so more than the job done at the moment on the T side of Vertigo.
Most definitely.
Make this one easy. Try and set yourself up for success going into that third. Build some confidence and remove theirs.
Yeah, I mean, confidence is going to be coming out of DemQQ with 150 ADR so far in just the 8 rounds of play, so he's definitely been heavy. A bit of a heavy hitter. Let's see how this one goes for Astralis. It's been something that they've struggled to defend against, these kind of more aggressive, compromised buys. You can see the aggression is being sent towards B stairs. 2 SMGs clearing out. Might go for some early aggression. Now DemQQ is 2. He eats heavy HE damage. Is Bro ready for this? I don't think he is. Bro, run down by the SMG. Yabi tries to apply the pressure to kRaSnaL. Backup was on its way, you can see that, but with the flash thrown out, they already know there's another one on B.
Well, over towards A, they were leering for space. They threw out the sandbag smoke from spawn to make sure that nobody wants to get a little pesky with it. That wasn't going to be a problem there. Biggest issue was a boost, which we've only moments ago seen get dismantled. We were just singing the praises of DemQQ. Will he be prepared for a Blame push? And how far does Blame go? All the way, apparently. Ooh. So this is a tough clear. He has been able to avoid for now, and Blame will get the better of this round. Could have gotten out of control.
Really could have.
Still a 3v2. They have to pick their poison. 50 seconds remaining. Stare and Device in combination.
Yeah, they're divided, though.
Stare knows something's coming.
Does he take a proactive peek? They're coming his way. This is not an easy Deagle headshot. Oh, but he nails it onto Waro. Up into A.
Is Device going to give it a go? Because out of position has been able to upgrade into an AK-47. Worried about him already rotating in. You can see how cautious Monte are being with the util. They have 2 HEs remaining to finish this one off, and Device, or one to his name. So everybody with a hand explosive or a high explosive.
It's not fun, is it? No kit. You got a 10-second defuse ahead of you. You've got no idea of if they've pushed. Don't fancy his chances here. He's going to crawl through. It would require a slip-up from one of the two. It's SDY and kRaSnaL. Wide. He is ready. A 7th for Monte as they extend their lead. They want the 3rd. Oh, yep. Accurate in the server is kRaSnaL. Not so accurate outside of it. There it is.
You can see they've also been briefed. Hey, someone young is not feeling well. We will not be fist bumping him.
Yeah, don't bump your fist.
Don't be going anywhere near SDY, actually.
But he's here because he knows that that major is worth its weight in gold. Picking up your spot.
Might actually be.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how much a major weighs.
No, I haven't been on the scales.
But it might be pretty damn close.
47. Is there an 8th on the way? Device has got his AWP out to play.
See that sandbag smoke again. The Device. Oh,
wow. What?
Device Blame plays that a lot, but Device with the nade kill. They're boosting up. Not prepared. Spotted. DemQQ mildly harassed. Only mildly.
He's going to try and hide out in the sandbags for a moment. Catch his breath. Regain their footing.
As long as they hold on to short, he can stand and deliver from that position, and when does he activate? That's the big question. He could catch them off guard. He doesn't have to go anywhere. Oh, he does now.
Yep. Oh, but fortunate for him, Blame Smoke was still up for a second longer, gets away. Molly headshot, now Device is getting tested. Can you do it, kRaSnaL? No, you can't. Device is here. He racks himself up one, gets away. A successfully defended for a third here from Astralis. And with 5 alive, this could be a little run into closing the gap.
Yeah, so damage for Monte now. Can they find a whole lot? Waro, not sure. Got the first, down, oversteps the mark. AWP still sounding off towards short. Molly back. Stalled out. Spamming through, just looking for anything they possibly can right now. Wary of the flank is Waro, or maybe preemptively considering the save. We need to consider what Monte are thinking about, and that's their finances. Ooh, playing with the reaggress, wanting to punish. In-game leader removes the final 2 pieces on the board and getting fired up about that.
He wants it done in 2. And by picking up the remaining rounds in this half, it becomes a reality, or at least a possibility. Keeping the energy high here. Astralis, they know it. Every little helps in that respect. Keep your troops on the same page. This was a lovely start. You see that stacked nade. And that reaggress from Blame, securing the round, stopping any saves or resets. And you can see just trying to keep the juices flowing for Astralis. It wasn't a great start here on map 2. But a 7-5 half is workable.
Yeah, they win this one. The bye for Monte in the final round to play within the half is going to be pretty damn miserable. Monte this time, a little bit more cautious on their ascent up the ramp, allowing all that util to be dispelled early.
It's Bro that's found one through the smoke now, and it will put Device into a more defensive stance. Saying that, he will watch the fade. Oh, good spam. Good awareness there. That's actually forced him to just take cover. DemQQ could have him, does have him. Device overlooking the potential. And Blame pushing in. Beautiful management of the angles there. That is a Monte round, just like that.
They made mincemeat of Astralis, didn't they?
Nice Danish sausage.
I hear that's all the rage. In a couple weeks' time. Major just around the corner. And so is another round, SDY. He is clicking pretty damn quick today.
Yeah, he's a man on a mission.
Well, not completely in the dumps, are they? Trying to keep the mood high was Blame. Fist bumps come in and they can get anything as we head into half-time. A real correction from map number 1 for Monte, where 13-8 scoreline. Didn't really feel like they had much to say. Charles have been able to invest. Oh, and Stound has taken so much damage early, assisting Yabby in an aggressive lead towards B. And the util that Monte have thrown is telling that they're aware that a player may have scampered across. Now I'm going to pivot back for now and not even consider this B lobby control, are they? So, looking for gaps elsewhere. Stairs aggressive, so a bit of space to work with for A. Stalnor was already low from that tag, so he's really got to respect that molly.
Yeah, Blame's rotated off. He'll be CT in time.
Double smoke.
Oh, yeah, they're on the fly here. Oh, and flying by the seat of their pants are Astralis, just about getting that one done. It's Bro, though. Ooh, could have found Device instead. It looks good for Astralis here, a man to the good. Extended by Stare. And finished off nicely. So 4, it's all they have to work with if the 2-0 dream is still on the cards.
But the round that they lost for this to all fall out of control was a tough one. It was a round where it was an eco with a couple of deagles for Monte, right?
Really weird one.
It ended with the SDY 1v2 on that site. So that really got out of control. An avalanche of rounds that would be accrued for Monte. They'll be extremely happy with how the first half has unfolded. Now it's about closing things down and swiftly taking us to that third and decider. But Astralis, I'm sure they'll have different things to say about that one.
Could an argument be made that it is more competitive when losing to rounds you shouldn't is more punishing? Like, you think about that one. But like, could you frame it as more competitive if when you lose rounds you shouldn't, you get punished harder due to the MR12?
Well, yeah, I guess by virtue of there being less rounds, that you have less chance to recover from that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I guess that's
It's one way of framing it.
Yeah, which is the mistakes are amplified scenario.
Which is what we keep seeing. I mean, all it takes is one, and it seems like Monte have got a firm grip of this. If they win the pistol, it's really awkward for Astralis. So here we go. It's down aggressing. Very scary, those Glocks. One bullet could do it, but kRaSnaL stands his ground for one. Device will trade. SDY still there with a nice-looking P2K, looking to take a shot or two. And it's Waro, actually, supporting him. A nice headshot. They just want to take these Angels right now, and it's SDY. Whew. He's comfortable, up to 11 now. Up next, alongside with DemQQ. And SDY just needs to keep a lid on this. He's spotted them both out, knows where they are. On Xbox.
Biggest issue is they can fall back with the bomb. So this...
Oh, he's hitting him. He's doing it to him.
You take the plant. You take the plant every damn day of the week.
Yeah, no one's going to beat him there.
You know what? I might even backstare in for this round.
All right. Let's see how he pieces it together. Because he's got time, right? He's going to be getting that one down.
They should just run him down.
And they should charge as a group. And Star's got too many on his plate. Another P2K
I was
frag.
wrong.
No, but I mean, I'm just saying that P2K pickers getting some real solid evidence here.
It's that extra bullet.
It's the extra bullet. It's actually the slightly better moving accuracy as well.
Okay. Trying to keep up with those Glocks,
yeah,
just
precisely.
dancing around. But that right there, the fact that they held on to short, they were expecting the standard A execute, right? The smoke on the left and right of the site, and then you just pipe up through short, Glock train, get the bomb down. They threw so many bodies to deal with that. And they had two players go aggressive at the start of the round, one aggressive short, one aggressive crane, and then two other bodies walking behind it just to listen. And also not giving away the fact that there was quite the stack. Well, Waro, I think he's happy.
Yeah, I think that was a happy-looking Waro. Because he knows they're very, very close.
B lobby explode. Flash at the ready. Yabby to take point.
What have you got, bro?
They're not going to use the flash. Ooh, device is being tagged over towards A.
So is Waro.
But they've seen enough at B, so looking for a tussle, didn't get it, pivoting back. Maybe that tag onto Waro is enticing for Blame. I think if we already have a softened up body to deal with, but Waro's ditched. He said, I'm out of here.
Peace. Second round conversion. Up for debate.
Oh, they've given up so much space, and this was one of the worries on Ancient, where it just felt like they had no room. They have no information across the course of the map at all, Monte. So as far as an execution goes, left and right site smokes available. A molly to be used on sandbags, so that won't be clean to flush out DemQQ. But it's the HEs that could be the could have been the difference maker. Not anymore.
Yeah, they are running in now.
It's deep, they want to fight for space.
Yeah, but still good shots from DemQQ. With SDY as well, missing a smoke. It's too easy. Astralis just completely fade into nothingness here. Yep, it's a clean 5. SDY, more impact from him. And just conceding all of that map space. Chad, it was almost set up for failure at that point.
Yeah, it looked like a recipe for disaster, didn't it? But the type of execute that Astralis opted for by going the deep elevator smoke, something that I'd want to probably do a little bit more against the pistols, right? Because they can push through and be quite deadly. You did it against the rifles, and they all just strafed out and took the Angels, and they heavily invested into rifles. So Monte, done the hard work now. It's a chance for an easy one.
Yeah, it's theirs for the taking here. Spotted out. 2 to the body on Bro. Regrouping. And that's a big one. It's down. Shuts down kRaSnaL. They'll start to accelerate. DemQQ needs to tuck in and play for his teammates, establish a crossfire. Bomb plant would be lovely. A headshot would be even better. Oh, make it 2. Yabi's nailed him. SDY, the hero for Monte, but he hasn't got any health. Neither has his teammate. Can they close this? A body shot would do it. And so would Bro. He's taken down Yabi, all onto device now. He's picked up that M4, but Bro has saved them. Whoa, that was close. 17 points of health in it.
SDY really has been flown in to save Monte, hasn't he? He has had some really impactful rounds in this game.
He didn't even have to take a plane. He just put on his red cape.
That's insane. The Deagle shots that were just hit by Astralis, that was the only way in. You had to hit some absolute bangers, and they did. They just kept coming. The Deagles, accurate. Astralis have shown the proficiency on those $700 meat cleavers throughout this game. But recovery, SDY and Bro in combination, the walking wounded, deny Astralis way back into this matchup.
Oh, that when we just talked about how those kind of fumbles can escalate and have reverberate into a comeback of sorts. It was so close. All right, well, I mean, here we go. Is the third a guarantee? Time to find out with us. Monte certainly probably feel it's theirs now.
It feels like it should be if you're a Monte fan. If you're LMBT, you're thinking we're sitting pretty. 11-4 the score. We're going into the first gun round here on the CT side. It's our map choice. Overpass up next. SDY firing, DemQQ firing, kRaSnaL getting into the mix. Aggressive B, multiple bodies, flash is good, 1 for 1.
Yeah, good trade. Yami though finding SDY, taking down the impact player. Good damage from there from DemQQ spam.
The gap is middle, being addressed right now by Bro, and Stown was not getting frisky with it.
Ever.
He's ahead of the smoke.
Yeah, it's kRaSnaL versus device, and he's poised on the rifle. An advantage, Astralis. This compulsory round is getting better and better for them now.
He needs to move.
Forced away, DemQQ's in so much trouble, but didn't get cleared. Stare. He's worried about gap. And now, ooh, DemQQ puts down on notice. Finished by the Flames. Bit of an oversight there. They won't finish him off.
On a late...
Oh, come on. DemQQ spamming the smoke, and suddenly their advantage is gone.
Warrow's on a late flank. Oh, DemQQ's just got another.
Okay, fine.
DemQQ's having a game.
He certainly is, Chad. 18 frags next to SDY. These two are pulling Monte into a third map here. Survival of the fittest. That's what it's about today. Survival of the fittest. Astralis looking to secure survival into the final day of play.
Damn.
Same for Monte.
Well, we return to that conversation we were having on map number 1 about Astralis missing 3 majors in a well, potentially missing 3 majors in a row. They weren't in Rio.
No.
Weren't in Paris.
And will they be in Copenhagen? You got to stay tuned to find out.
Oh. Well, they have invested for their honor right now. Astralis, what can you possibly do with a purchase like this? A handful of smokes, a couple of HEs, no flashes, and no device. Warrow gets the better of him immediately. Probably the right decision from Stown. Yabi's found an option in towards the B bomb site.
Yeah, oh no, they're forced to rotate. SDY comes in. Spotted out. Yabi's bringing the fight to him. And it's actually SDY who does hit a great shot, but there is a team behind him. Necessary trade. Cross being held by DemQQ here. Flame. Oh, goes down. Nice headshot from DemQQ. Traded by Stare. The HP. Warrow coming in from stairs. Needs to be quick about this. kRaSnaL got both of their attentions as it currently stands. kRaSnaL and Warrow. This is the fight. Nails it. Or from behind. And he's hit them both. Stare goes down. Monte securing map 3. Convincing as well. Astralis, after nearly taking it up against Spirit, their Vertigo doesn't get them far.
No, that was a 13-11 scoreline loss for Astralis against Spirit. A very close game. There was eventually won out by Shiro with a clutch. This was a pedestrian day at the office. If you're a Monte fan, they've walked into Vertigo. They said, this is our map. They plucked it, and they're taking us to map number 3. What a great showing. SDY had to bail them out.